Hello dear SY students, presenting to you another topic from section B, medicinal values of pharmaceutical compounds. This is the only lecture that I am going to take from pharmaceutical compounds chapter. To start with curcumin, we all know haldi, which is called as curcumin. The curcumin structure is like this. Have a look. It is a symmetric structure. You can see two carbonyl groups. You can see two 6-membered rings with one OH and OCH3 on either side. Not forgetting the double bonds to be filled at the right places. I recommend you to write down the structure and understand. 10 proven health benefits of curcumin. Curcumin contains bioactive compounds with powerful medicinal properties. Its anti-inflammatory properties are very well known. It has antioxidant properties. It boosts the brain. It is linked to the improved brain function. It lowers risk of heart disease. It can help prevent cancer. It may be useful in preventing and treating Alzheimer's disease. Arthritis patients respond very well to curcumin. Studies show incredible benefits against depression, may help delay aging and fighting age-related chronic diseases. Azadirachtin is neem, very famous. We all know what is neem. But the structure is little intricate, little complicated. Not expected to reproduce, but should know. The medicinal uses of neem are so many, right from the leaf, bark, flower, fruit, twig, gum, seed pulp, oil, root, everything is important. So going to the leaf of neem, it is used for leprosy, eye problem, epistaxis, intestinal worms, anorexia, biliousness, skin ulcers. The bark is used as analgesic, alternative and curative of fever. The flower is used for bile suppression, elimination of intestinal worms and phlegm. The fruit relieves piles, intestinal worms, urinary disorders, epistaxis, phlegm, eye problem, wounds and leprosy. The twig relieves cough, asthma, piles, phantom tumor, intestinal worms, spermatoria, urinary diseases and diabetes. Please forgive the spelling diabetes. Gum is effective against skin disease like ringworm, scabies, wounds and ulcers. The seed pulp is good for leprosy and intestinal worms, and so is the oil. Root, bark, leaf, flower and fruit together are helpful. The medicinal uses in blood morbidity, biliary afflictions, itching, skin ulcers, burning sensation and leprosy. So this is the curcumin, which we have already discussed. Coming to vitamin C. Vitamin C, we know where it is present in citrus foods, even in some leafy vegetables. The structure is comparatively simple. Total 4 OHs, 1 oxygen in the 5-membered ring and a carbonyl group on the same ring. So we have the reduced and the oxidized form of vitamin C. This is written in the form of straight chain, and it is also called as ascorbic acid. Uses of vitamin C. Vitamin C is a water soluble vitamin which is necessary in the body to form collagen in bones, cartilage, muscle and blood vessels, and aids in the absorption of iron. The use of vitamin C in prevention, treatment of common cold and respiratory infections. Vitamin C functions as an antioxidant and is necessary for the treatment and prevention of scurvy. Vitamin C may also be useful in lowering serum uric acid levels, resulting in correspondingly lower incidence of gout, and an oxidized version that can cross the blood-brain barrier may reduce neurological deficits and mortality following a stroke. There is suggestive evidence that vitamin C may be useful in treatment of pneumonia. Vitamin C's effect on the common cold has been extensively researched and shown to have no effect. Treatment of adult scurvy. It is also increased in it also increases the absorption of iron. In combination with methamine, vitamin C increases its antibacterial effect. It is used in chronic iron toxicity. Ascorbic acid is used as an antioxidant in natural flavors and colors. This is our antacid Zantac. Ranitidine hydrochloride is the name. Here we have 2 nitrogen, 1 sulfur, 1 oxygen, and a tertiary and a nitrogen. Total how many nitrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 sulfur, 1 oxygen, and HCl. Ranitidine or Zantac is the antacid. It works by reducing the amount of acid your stomach produces. Ranitidine is used to treat and prevent ulcers in the stomach and intestines. It also treats conditions in which the stomach produces too much acid. Ranitidine also treats gastroesophageal reflux disease (GERD) and other conditions in which acid backs up from the stomach into the esophagus, causing heartburn. With this, I conclude the medicinal uses of pharmaceutical compounds.